Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your wigs look way more natural without the help of a hairdresser. I'm going to be taking you from this, which is what a wig looks like right when you get it in the mail, right out of the package, to this, which is what it could potentially look like if you spend just a few minutes fixing a few little things. If that sounds good to you, then subscribe down below, give me a thumbs up on this video, and keep on watching. The wig that I'm going to be using today is by a company called Uniwigs, and this wig is called Gabrielle. So I have another wig by Uniwigs, which is called Perfection. I did a video about it. I wear it a lot on my Instagram at glamgirlgabby, and I absolutely love that wig. That's like a daily wig for me. So when Uniwigs reached out and they wanted to send me Gabrielle, I was totally down for it. I really love the quality of their wigs. Gabrielle also is my name. Well, my name's Gabriella, but close enough. So I thought it was pretty perfect. So then when I was thinking about creating the content for this wig, I really wanted to show you guys how to take a wig like this and make it look more natural, because I am Latina, I have very dark hair. I would never have hair this light naturally. I would also probably never even be able to get my hair to be this light and platinum because my hair is so fine and my hair is so dark. It would likely break before it ever gets to this level. So because a hair color like this for me is pretty much unattainable, sometimes what can happen is when you wear a wig that's this color is that it just doesn't look natural no matter what you do. So there are a lot of tips, there are a lot of tricks, there are a lot of things that you can do to turn your hair from this really unnatural, weird, wiggy look to something that's like super sexy. So the first step that you want to do right when you take the wig out of the box is to cut the lace. Now, if you've never purchased a lace wig before, basically what a lace wig is a wig where the knots of the hair are sewn onto a piece of lace. You can get a full lace wig or you can get a lace front wig, which is less expensive. The cool thing about lace is that it's very fine and it's invisible. So as soon as it goes on your hairline and the knots are sewn out of it, it actually physically looks or gives the illusion that the hair is growing out of your scalp. So that's really cool. If you can afford a lace front wig, I always really recommend it, because wigs that are not lace front or are not lace at all, in my opinion, hardly ever look natural unless it's like a half wig where your hairline is actually physically out. You really need something to lay very flat on the scalp, and you need the hairs to look like they're coming out of something for the wig to pull off as being natural, especially when you're up close. So as you can see for this wig, it's about half lace. So as soon as you get into the crown area, it turns into just a normal wig cap, but the very front section all the way up is made up of lace, which is amazing. It's gonna make it look really natural when you're wearing it. So when it comes to actually cutting your lace, you can either do it by putting it on your head and then going around your hairline and cutting it. I did that with my other wig, but I really do find that it is easier for me to just cut it by looking at where the hairs are starting and then cutting as close to that hairline as possible. I just find that it's a little bit less scary for me than going right on my face, and I have more control of what I'm actually doing. Once you've cut your lace off, it's gonna automatically look a lot more natural, but there's one other thing that is a dead giveaway that a wig is a wig, and it's when the part line doesn't look natural. So what you will notice in a wig that hasn't been altered is that the part line is really tight and a natural hairline is actually a lot wider. So what you're gonna wanna do is take some tweezers and you're gonna want to pluck the hair to widen the part line. This can be really scary. There's a lot of tutorials on how to do this online already, but you know, you could even do like around the hairline to make it look more sparse and then in turn more natural. But you know, if you just want to be more beginner, do it at more a beginner level, don't worry, just go slow. Just start to pluck all of those little hairs that are clustering in that part line just so it widens slightly. As soon as you get a little bit of a wider part line, it's gonna instantly look significantly more natural. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that your hair is super flat under your wig cap. As you can see, I have a little bun right now, so I'm gonna take my bun out and I'm just gonna flatten my hair, make sure that everything lays really seamlessly. If you have very long hair, you can actually wrap it around your head, then put on your wig cap, and that's gonna make sure that your hair is really flat as well. You don't want to put your hair in a bun because then you're going to get a bump in the back of your head. Now, step number 2 is to grab your wig and put it on your head, and we are going to lay this down with some Got To Be spray. pull your hair back just before your hairline so it's not too forward on your forehead. Make sure that you like the placement of it, and then grab some Got2b spray, spray your hairline with it, push the wig into the Got2b spray and put a headband on to secure it while it dries. This headband is super cute and I sell them on my website, so if you want one, you can order them there and I can ship them over to you. Okay, so let's just leave this on for a minute while it sets. We're letting the spray, the glue, all the way around the hairline set and get really nice and strong so that we don't have any issues with slipping or moving or with the edges not looking realistic. And then after about 5 minutes, we can style our hair. Now here's the kicker. So if you look at my hairline, you can see my hair shining through it. When you have a natural hairline, it's your scalp underneath it. So you need to make the lace look like your scalp. How do you do that? Easy. You just paint the lace with some foundation. Just use the regular foundation that you normally use. Take a nice thin little brush and paint that lace so that it looks like skin. So as you can see, that's already starting to look a lot better and a lot more realistic. Now we style. The way that I want to style my hair today is in a really modern kind of beachy wave. So the way that we're going to do that is we are going to go ahead with a 1 1/4 inch curling iron, and I'm going to twist and pull through, give it a really beautiful kind of tousled texture. And I'm also going to work on flattening the top section because that's another giveaway that it's a wig. If you want to see a really clear demo on how I do this type of curl pattern, then check out this video next. There's no talking to it, but it shows exactly, you know, the technique that's used to get this kind of long beachy curl. So when I'm done curling, I like to really run my hands through it, make sure that the curls are super, super soft. And then of course, if I have any puffiness through the top, then I just grab my curling wand, make sure it's really nice and hot, and I just push it down. Sometimes a dead giveaway is that puffiness right on the top of the head. And there is your after. Without even giving myself a shadow root or anything, I managed to make it a lot more believable, a lot more natural, and it looks just like all the other Uniwigs. It's just gorgeous. Amazing quality, curls perfectly. It's pretty awesome. If you guys want to see me transform this wig, give it a bit of a shadow root, give it a little bit of a cut, change it up a little bit, let me know. I'll do that for you guys. I'll show you how to transform your platinum wigs into like a shadow root, into something a little bit more natural. Leave it in the comments section because I would love to do that for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this video to be helpful. If you want more wig videos, if you want more wig transformation videos, or even videos on how I color wigs or cut them, then please leave that in the comment section below. I love getting your comments and I love making content specifically for you that I know you'll love. I'll see you in a few days. Bye!